What's up guys, and welcome back to Sliced, and today I'm going to be showing you a video that you guys have requested. It is how to marinate chicken. So I'm going to show you guys 4 different marinades on a chicken. So we're going to start by cutting down a chicken, and as you can see I'm going to remove the fat from around the legs before I start, and then following the lines around the legs I'm just going to pop it out, and then working my knife around the back of the thigh just to remove that meat. And the thing about chickens is they're really easy to butcher because they have natural sort of lines that you can work around. If you feel like you're hitting bone, then you're going too far. You want to just work your knife around so that it carefully cuts away at the meat. And so having felt the breastbone, I'm going to work my knife down and carefully remove the chicken breasts away from the ribcage. And so once you've removed the breasts, you can use the carcass and make a chicken stock. And so now we're just going to remove any fat that's left over on the pieces that you have, and then we can work at removing the wings from the breast. And so just finding the natural joint, you're just going to very easily cut through. And so as you can see, we have 2 breasts, 2 wings and 2 legs. And so we're going to start by making the marinade for the legs, and I'm going to do a sort of garlic and herb butter. And so we're going to start by picking some flat leaf parsley, rolling it up into a tight bunch, and using our knife to finely chop it. I'm going to add this to a bowl of softened butter, and then I'm going to take our garlic, and removing the root I'm going to crush it, peel it and cut it into really fine pieces. And so once that's chopped up, I'm going to add it to the bowl along with some salt and pepper, mix it up nice and thorough, and then I'm going to use my hand to loosen the skin of the chicken thigh and leg and carefully fill it with the butter, making sure that the skin doesn't rip. And once you've done that, you can put it in your roasting tray ready to go in the oven. Okay, so on to our next marinade, and we're going to be using some soy sauce, chili, lime juice and some raw organic honey. I'll leave a link for this in the description. And the balance of salt, spice, acidity and sweetness in the right proportion can make the most perfect marinade. And so I'm not going to give a recipe for this, it's simply down to whatever flavor you'd like. If you'd like it more sweet, obviously add more honey. If you'd like it more spicy, add some more chili. And so I'm going to juice the limes into the soy sauce, finely chop the chilies and add that to the marinade as well. And then I'm going to use this raw organic honey to add the sweetness. And as you can see, it is quite tough to get this off the spoon, and that's because it is completely natural, raw and unfiltered, and that is the best quality that you can get your honey at. So I'll leave a link for that in the description below. And I'm going to mix this up and carefully, just very lightly toss the wings in the marinade and stick that on the same tray. And that will go in the oven for about 20 minutes, about 180-190 degrees. So now onto our dry spice rub. I'm going to mix some smoked paprika with some brown sugar, some salt, some mixed spice, and just carefully combine that together. And onto a lined baking tray, I'm going to put my 2 chicken breasts, and on one of them I'm going to put this sort of barbecue styled seasoning on top, and for the second we're going to make some tandoori masala mix. And unless your mix is from East End in a massive bag like this, you know you're getting the wrong one. So I'm going to mix some of that with some lime juice and mix it into a paste. Now a lot of you might be wondering, why do you make your own tandoori paste? And to be honest, it's possible, but it's a lot easier just to buy a shop bought one, especially if you're cooking on a budget or if you're a student. And so we're going to put this in the oven for about, I'd say 15 minutes at 190 degrees, so that the skin goes nice and crispy and that the inside is nice and tender. That's the most important thing. You really can't afford to have dry chicken breast. It's the worst thing ever. Now remember that leftover soy marinade, you're going to put that into a wok and reduce it. Add some sesame seeds, and once it starts to get syrupy, you can add the chicken wings that are cooked back into it, and this will create a really nice sort of sticky marinade. And as you can see, we have the tandoori chicken, we have that barbecue chicken that's just come out of the oven, really nice and crispy. And then at the top there, we've got our amazing garlic butter chicken. And then right in the corner we have, which is personally my favorite, the sticky wings, which are absolutely fantastic. And now my lens is starting to fog up and I'm really hungry, so I'll see you guys later. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.